lucky. What do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty of others that do it B.I.G. But keeping it a buck though, none to get you up though like GMG. With all the news and real point of views you can use. Light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning gang, be the answer. And take your friends and them can and all come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the chosen haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face, get your snacks and come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps, good morning to ye. Listen, it's your boy, Big Phil Speaks, and this is the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, brought to you by myself and that good GMG, Good Money Gang. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, GMGers, GMGettes, my good weeples and peoples, the haters and trolls too. Listen, you better be feeling blessed. It's Monday morning, and you're here, you're breathing, inhaling and exhaling. There's somebody somewhere that didn't make it to see the day, so count it all joy. No matter what you're going through, just be blessed and make it the best day ever. And while you at it, plan, plot, and strategize so that if you're so blessed to see tomorrow, you make it an even better day than today. That part. And y'all know what else I like to say. I don't give a damn if you're getting off for work, getting ready for work, looking over in that bed at your boo-boo bun thing, insignificant or significant other, and you ready to put in work. The Good Morning Gang Morning Show gonna get you right and ready. That part. Listen, hey, y'all come on over to the good YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Who we got in this building this morning on this wonderful Monday? The Bird, good morning to ye. Dana Mac from that good Alabama way. GMG. Melly, I see you. Good morning. Happy Monday to you. Miss A Block, 1/3 of the HR team and the first lady of the HR team herself is in the building. Vino Diva, she's in here. That good West Coast, that West Side, the Yay area. I love it when I see my West Coast folkers in the building because they up early for your boy. I love it. Thank you. Papa True Guns, what's up, nephew? Everything is everything. You figure deal me. What's up? Who else is in the building? Feel like I forgot people. Polo Dolo, riding solo. Listen, is in the building. Good morning. Trina Pink, she's in the building. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. She's in the building. Maui Gomez checking in. He off there early, or should I say late, because he's in Hawaii. So it's hella early over there. Listen, shout out to my Hawaiian folks. You feel me? Maui, salute. Do. Vader Weight Beats. I see you in the building. GMG, salute. Lady Costanita, she's in the building. Jay Pierce, what's goody like the mob? Harlem history. Grand Rising to you. Listen, Mr. Duncan, what's goody like the mob? GMG, Who else we got in this summer? Bree is in the place to be. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Hey, Rashard Houston, the home team. Hey, it's Juju Baby. Come on over to the good YouTube where the lituation is at. You feel me? Where the lituation is. Sorry about that. Who else we got in the building? before we move on with the move on. Music for God too. Good morning, darling. She's in the building, huh? She said, yes, yes, I'm here. I see you, Creole Cupcake. She's in the building, huh? Good morning to ye, Sharonda Bradford. Good morning, morning, morning to ye. Sophia Lee is in the place to be. Good morning. Bab Wilson, GMG, good morning. Listen, y'all know what to do. Is a few of y'all in the building, and most of y'all are veteranos. Y'all know what to do. Hit that thumbs up for your boy. Boop, up. While you at it, if you're new or haven't done so as of yet, hit that subscribe button. Boop, up. And more importantly, after all that, hit that notification bell like bing, so you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang morning show drop. Feel the Love Fridays or anything that I put on this good Big Phil Speaks channel. That part. Establish. She's coming into the room, establishing her presence. Good morning to ye. Say it's a dark Monday in the city. Whoa. The sun ain't out yet. The sun ain't out. Or is it the weather? Which one is it? Jay Blind, Sexy Sugar Mama. You know where we at. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Yeah. Listen, we got a lot to talk about today. Listen, this morning, y'all see the title, Play with Your Kids, Not Me, because y'all not ready though. Listen, but we got topics upon topics. The FEMA lies, Mark Cuban on Trump, huh? Will there be justice for Pac? Will there? The next part is called No Diddy. No Diddy. Then the Diddy party guest list. Is it official? Is it official tissue? Or a lot of these folks on this list y'all already knew was partying. But was they part of that party? The freak off. We're going to talk about that, huh? And last but not least, one to grow on, where we give a little insight on some things that'll hopefully make your day and you learn a little something. That part. It's the Good Morning Gang morning show. And I'm Big Phil Speaks. Sexy Sugar Mama. Good morning. Where do I want to begin? Y'all been hearing all the lies and bullshittery and the rhetoric that's been going on from Republicans, Trumpites, maggots, or should I say, and them folks there lying about Biden and Kamala Harris in regards to FEMA and what was doled out by FEMA and this, that, and the third. We're going to talk about that first. Because we're going to get it out the way. Justice for Pac and Big. That part right there, huh? That part. But guess what? Well, I'm going to let this young lady speak for the speak. And y'all let me know what y'all think, huh?
Welcome to another episode of Shit Y'all Should Know. And this is shit y'all should know about FEMA. Okay. By now you've probably seen that FEMA had to publish an entire disinformation webpage to address the lies of that former reality show host and two-time popular vote loser Donald Trump, and how he said that they gave all of the money to migrants. No, they didn't. And that they ran out of funds. No, they did not. But I want to talk about how FEMA actually works, because a lot of y'all have your panties in a twist over this $750 and saying it's not enough. I want to remind you that there are three branches of government: the legislative branch, Congress, which controls the power of the purse; the executive branch, which is the enforcement of laws under the president; and then there's the judicial branch, which is like the Supreme Court. Now, the executive branch has executive branch agencies. That includes FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, and they have very limited authority based on the statutes passed by Congress. That's the legislative branch, and that gives them their limited regulatory authority. That $750 was decided through a regulatory scheme by publishing a new rule, aka a regulation, in the Federal Register in January of this year. They can't do too much because they can't go outside of the bounds of Congress, and it would be a violation of separation of powers for them to overstep their authority and basically control the power of the purse, which which is something that the legislative branch has to do, okay? Now, I'm really confused as to why Republicans are suddenly acting all brand new about the $750 when they are the ones who constantly complain about executive branch agencies and say that they have too much power and call them the fourth branch of government with derision. And also, remember Chevron and how it got overturned? Right, that was to limit the power of agencies like FEMA. So maybe remember this before you run your fucking mouth about shit you don't know.
Did she talk that talk? Did she tell y'all where y'all can shove y'all bullshiggery? Listen, if that ain't enough, listen to this one now, huh?
From new bombshell reporting that this accusation was basically a confession of an absolutely egregious act Trump took when he was president. Two former Trump administration officials now tell Politico's E&E News that as president, Trump repeatedly hesitated to give disaster aid to areas he considered politically hostile or ordered special treatment for pro-Trump states. One of those sources, former National Security Council official Mark Harvey, said that Trump initially refused to approve disaster aid for California after deadly wildfires in 2018 because of the state's Democratic leanings. But Harvey said Trump changed his mind after Harvey pulled voting results to show him that heavily damaged Orange County, California, had more Trump supporters than the entire state of Iowa. Quote, "We went as far as looking up how many votes he got in those impacted areas to show him these are people who voted for you," Harvey said. Harvey, who's since endorsed Kamala Harris for president, later said of Trump, "There's no empathy for the survivors. It's all about getting your photo up, right? Disaster theater to make him look good." On some level, you probably suspected this all along, but this is a genuine smoking gun. People that work for Trump speaking openly on the record about what ought to be a impeachment level offense. An American president refusing to sign off on disaster aid to people he thought weren't sufficiently supportive of his political ambitions. Trump did exactly what he's falsely accusing the current president of doing. It's also a reminder of part of what was so upsetting about Trump's tenure, remember, 4 years ago, bungling the country's response to its first dangerous pandemic in 100 years, watching him lie and brag and blame his way through interminable daily press conferences. It was crystal clear the political consequences were all he cared about with COVID. He did not give one damn about whether people got sick or died or how many. He cared about his reelection and his political fortunes. He told his vice president, Mike Pence, not to call desperate governors who he deemed insufficiently grateful. He mused about cutting aid to blue states. He talked about limiting testing for COVID because more testing would show more sickness, and that would look bad for him. This week, we're learning from new bombshell reporting that this accusation was basically a confession of an absolutely egregious act Trump took when he was president. Two former Trump administration officials now tell Politico's E&E News that as president, Trump repeatedly hesitated to give disaster aid to areas he considered politically hostile or ordered special treatment for pro-Trump states. One of those sources, former National Security Council official Mark Harvey, said that Trump initially refused to approve disaster aid for California after deadly wildfires in 2018 because of the state's Democratic leanings. But Harvey said Trump changed his mind after Harvey pulled voting results to show him that heavily damaged Orange County, California, had more Trump supporters than the entire state of Iowa. Quote, "We went as far as looking up how many votes he got in those impacted areas to show him these are people who voted for you," Harvey said. Harvey, who's since endorsed Kamala Harris for president, later said of Trump, "There's no empathy for the survivors. It's all about getting your photo up, right? Disaster theater to make him look good." On some level, you probably suspected this all along, but this is a genuine smoking gun. People that work for Trump speaking openly on the record about what ought to be a impeachment level offense. An American president refusing to sign off on disaster aid to people he thought weren't sufficiently supportive of his political ambitions. Trump did exactly what he's falsely accusing the current president of doing. It's also a reminder of part of what was so upsetting about Trump's tenure, remember, 4 years ago, bungling the country's response to its first dangerous pandemic in 100 years, watching him lie and brag and blame his way through interminable daily press conferences. It was crystal clear the political consequences were all he cared about with COVID. He did not give one damn about whether people got sick or died or how many. He cared about his reelection and his political fortunes. He told his vice president, Mike Pence, not to call desperate governors who he deemed insufficiently grateful. He mused about cutting aid to blue states. He talked about limiting testing for COVID because more testing would show more sickness, and that would look bad for him.
Listen. Good morning, Shy Love. I see you in the building. Hey, BB. You in the building. Uh-oh. I didn't change it over. There we go. To see my big head in live and direct. Rashad Houston, I thought I took the looping off. I thought I took the looping off, but okay. We working it out. Game Fanatic, what's goody like the mob? Good morning. Rashad Houston, the home team, what's goody? Listen, I know y'all like, man, do we got to hear about this and do we got to hear about that? Yes, because it need to be brung on home to each and every last one of you how serious this situation is. Pause. Frank Murphy, DC Mumbo South, the home team is in the building. El Peasy, yeah, how about them Cowboys, huh? How about them Cowboys? The 49ers, what happened, 49ers? What happened, 49ers? Look, and the Giants looked good. I said, what the figgity is in the water up there in New York? I'm not a hater. Even the Commanders, formerly known as the Redskins, did their thug thiggery. I was like, oh, okay, all right. But more importantly, how about them Cowboys? That's a fact, Creole. He makes himself look good all by himself. There ain't no big blue. The only blue is the Dallas Cowboys. You feel me? Pause. Miss A Block, why I pissed Bella on? Tell Bella I said good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Listen, all NY teams won last night. Get it right. Man, listen. If it ain't the Cowboys, I know Nathan about it. You hear me? I know Nathan. You said 49ers need some milk and prayers. Damn it. Hey, Game Fanatic, everything is everything, right? Now, y'all heard shout out to MSNBC for that last segment. Shout out to MSNBC for that last segment. This next segment kind of piles on that a little something, but in a different way, from none other than one of my favorite billionaires who keeps it thorough, who keeps it 100. No matter how much money he has, he keeps it 100. And he's letting you know one of the reasons why y'all shouldn't be voting for that Bama and the bullshittery he's spewing. Listen, y'all check this one out, huh? Mark Cuban.
So there was a point in time, because I was just reading about this, in 2020, right as the pandemic was starting. Yeah. And because there was a lot of the demand for oil and gas was falling, Russia and Saudi Arabia got into a price war on oil. And the price of gas just plummeted. Yeah. And a bunch of the people in the oil industry went to Donald Trump and said, MBS at Saudi Arabia, Putin, for better or worse, get them together.
And let's make this.
And let's reduce production so the price of oil goes up. Yeah. Now, here's the bargain. Do you save the oil companies or do you save all the people who are suffering from the pandemic and want to pay less for gas?
Yeah.
And so when
people.
And if you track it, the reduction in production of oil, they pulled back so much so that the price went up. And then over time, over the following 2 years, so that was from early 2020 to late 2022, they increased production. And when you increase production, the price of gas goes back down some. So when they were reducing production, the price of gas went like this. And that was the start of inflation. Because just like he says all the time, drill, because that'll reduce the prices of everything else. Yeah. Well, he literally caused the prices of everything else to start going up. So by the time he left,
the price of oil is expensive. The shipping is more expensive.
Everything is
it's
more
trickle down effect from oil.
Right.
My bad, I was muted. I said, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Cuban, a billionaire who puts the people even over top of his own earning potentials in money and or savings when it comes to the taxes. It's giving you the 411 so you can take it how you want it or take it how you need it. Pause. No, Diddy. But do your due diligence. But Mark Cuban himself said it eloquently. You hear me? Who else came in the building? Shawnette Bridges, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Tanina, good morning. Stop capping. Salute. What's goody like the mob? I'm gonna have to fix that Twitch situation. I'm gonna have to fix that Twitch situation. I'm not sure what's popping. Stop capping, but I'll look into it. Let's see. Hey, Cassie, good morning to ye. I know I was muted. I know. I ain't muted no more. I ain't muted no more. Y'all can hear me now, right? Y'all can hear me now, right? Riri Lokester, I see you in the building. Good morning, good morning. Rich Wilson, y'all can hear me now, right? It's mad dark in Gotham City on Tuesday. That's cause y'all hyped that Bama ass movie, The Joker. Why they do the Joker like that? Why they do the Joker like that? That movie I heard is whack. And from the footages I seen, or whatever, they had the Joker tap dancing and all that. I said, what the hell they doing to the Joker? Sound like somebody was smoking crack, meth, speed, and weed all at the same time and said, let's put this movie together. Jeannie Miles, good morning to ye. That's what I came in saying. Oh, the apocalypse coming. Yeah, because y'all crazy up there established. In between you and Shaw, the apocalypse is on the way. That's all I'm going to say, huh? Yeah, I heard it's awful too. Listen. But don't take my word for it. Don't take Shaw's word for it. Go check it out yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you might like it and love it. Hey, if you love it, I love it. For you, not for me, though. Listen. But yeah, I'm gonna continually bring up things that I think are pertinent to this upcoming election. It's October 7th. Happy birthday to my girl, my daughter, Layla. Good morning. If she's in the room, I don't know if she's in the room, but happy birthday, baby. The big dub. I know the big dub. You feel me? Listen, it was only yesterday I was holding your big head ass in one arm like that. You know what I'm saying? But daddy love you. Daddy love you. Big head self. Now have a wonderful, blessed day. You know. Anyway, it's October 7th. It is the frog. Good morning to ye. Good morning. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. It's October 7th. Before you know it, November will be here and them elections will be around the corner. You feel me? Appreciate that, y'all. Appreciate that. The happy birthdays for one of my childrens, one of my kin folks, one of the loves of my life. Keisha Hall can have herself a ball if her assets are in order. She's in the building. Thank y'all. Appreciate that. Libra season. Established. It's always Sagittarius season. You better ask somebody, baby. Huh? Appreciate that. Appreciate the love for my daughter. Now, if y'all want to send her, y'all want to give her a gift to leave me in my pockets alone, I would love for you to do it. Today is also the last day to register to vote in certain areas. Where are you at, Keisha Hall? And where are you at? Because in certain areas, I was just looking at that on what you call it. Today is not the last day here in Virginia or whatever the case may be. You have up until, I think, the 15th, 14th or 15th for mail-ins or whatever. But they said in Virginia, you can register on site. I ain't know that, though. I was like, what? But okay, have at it. Thank y'all. Scorpio season is approaching. What? No, 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 no. It's Sagittarius season every day, all day. You feel me? November is the best month. Now, December, you better ask somebody. You know what was a good movie that just came out? It's called Blink Twice. Yeah, I'm going to have to check that out, Game Fanatic. I'm going to have to check that out. Back from the bus stop, Bella says she's not watching your show no more. Why, Miss A? Like, what I do to Miss Bella? What I do? Oh, nah, y'all Scorpios are on the way established. You and my son, Lord, man. Psh, Sagittarius. Yes, in certain areas, yeah. Cap season. Now that's cap. Sagittarius. Say it with me, y'all. Sag gang or don't bang. That part. Hey, y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you? All y'all talk about all these other zodiac signs like they mean something. If it ain't about Sagittarius, it don't mean nothing. Just like in football, if it ain't about the Cowboys, it means nothing, huh? You feel me? Creole said cuffing season is almost here. Look, you supposed to be cuffing year round. What you talk? See, that's the problem. Hold up. Let me pen that. Boop up. Creole says cuffing season is almost here, right? And a lot of y'all be saying that, right? But you supposed to be cuffing year round. You supposed to have your boo-boo bun thing cuffed up. You know what I'm talking about? Because then you go into panic mode. I need to be cuffed. I need to be held. I need to be loved. Huh? Why you waiting last minute to find that one? Get you that one and be cuffed year round. You feel me? Hey, BB, let them know. Let them know. It's Sagittarius gang or don't bang. That part right there. Watch when I finally... Yeah, Lord, y'all are bugged out. That's right. Bang, 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 bang. Philip, I asked somebody, they said you are behind me to ever forget that. But behind what? Behind what? What about behind, David? What do you mean? What do you mean? That's right, BB. We the best. That part, huh? Hey, Rich, that's what I was trying to tell her. It's always cuffing season. You should always have somebody. Cuffing season, damn, better get cuffed up. J-Man, what's upper? I'm here barely. POP, Pimp Squad, hold it down. Michelangelo, good morning to ye, TKBS Nation, GMG. Listen, it's cover season and I need a big boy. BB, stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with yourself, girl. Stop playing. No one is more of a beautiful person than a Libra. Lady Costanita, There is no more of a beautiful soul on this earth than a Sagittarius. Why? Because we are the best friends to have. Why? Because we're the best lovers to have. Why? Somebody get us wrong, I'm the worst enemy to have. That part, huh? You don't wear cowboy hats or clothing. We would like to see you, or at least a red. Oh, I got one. I got one too, Keisha. I got a red one. Yes, indeed. What you thought? Yeah. I'm looking for a red cowboy jersey. If y'all can put me on, I'm trying to get it. Y'all know I need a bigger size. But I'm saying I'm trying to get it to go along with the his neck. You feel me? I definitely don't cuff with just anyone. Well, you're supposed to cuff with the right one all day, every day. What's goody like the mob, y'all? Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you? Daz, what's up with it? You never should just cuff with just any old body. Huh? Capricorns, all the what? Maui Gomez, I think you over there smoking volcano dust over there in Hawaii. I think that's what's going on. Cause somebody to lean on. these nuts. All right, let me stop. Oh, shit, did I say that? Hey, Kathy Cotton Candy. Tell them, Cotton Candy, we the best, huh? Some of the greatest entertainers and people that you know are Sagittarius. You better ass around, huh? Some people better go cuff with their they should. They better, Creole. Listen, y'all better stop trying to creep. Yeah. And stop trying to keep it on the down low. Y'all better be real with your mate, huh? Be one with your spouse. And stop out here internet lurking for some bawa ones or a thing for you ladies. Pause. No, Daddy. Tanita, don't say boo to the Cowboys. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's so rude of you. Notorious. Good morning, GMG in the building, huh? Do 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 do. She do got on a crochet shiesty. That's a fact. Oh shit. Caps are lovers too. Bring the baby oil. Wowzers. Baby oil up. Wax on, wax off. Okay. They don't make those no more. They don't make what no more, Shawnette? They don't make what no more? Sag or natural what? Hey, Lady Costanita, now that was hate talking about we naturally born haters. What? No, we not haters. We congratulators and participators, but then when you get us wrong, like the end of your thing, say, yeah, we could be petty. We could be petty. But if provoked. Look, we rather love on you. The Sagittarius would rather love you down, like ready for the world. But sometimes y'all be acting like, not gonna happen, Phil. Not Dana Mac. I'm telling you, I got the hat en route. I'm just looking for a jersey, and I know they got them because they make the pink ones. They make the pink ones for breast cancer, awareness and stuff. So I know they got a red one somewhere with my name on it. Do 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 do. Maui said, who uses baby oil though? Maui, I don't know where you've been in this world, Maui. I don't even know how old you are, Maui. But baby oil was your friend at the time, at one time or another. You better ask somebody. Let me catch up with these comments real quick. My boob's too big to just be cuffing with just anybody. Listen, she said it takes a special individual to hold on to these things. Listen, I ain't mad at you. But damn it. Shawnette Bridges, don't do it. Reconsider. Read some literature. She said wasting fabric on that jersey. Don't do it. Don't do a slippery when wizard. My pops is a Sagittarius, and he's a good man, ain't he, Maui? He's a good man. I ordered baby oil gel from Walmart, and I received an alert that they're out of stock. Damn it. Everybody, their mama like, it's something in that oil. Let me go get it. I'm Sagittarius. What the hell is that game, fanatic? That sound hella crazy. What the hell is Sagittarius? The coconut oil is the bomb. Coconut oil or the shea oil. Oh my God. The shea oil is something different. The best sex I ever had was with of course it was. Of course it was, BB. Of course. Never been involved with a Sag. Melly, well, you better get you one. You're missing out on the real thing. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Y'all better ask somebody, huh? Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you, huh? Where the lituation is at. Y'all are bugged out, but I'm going to move on because we could talk about zodiac signs all day. And I'm going to have an answer for all y'all asses. For everybody that's another sign as to why Sagittarius is the best sign out. I could go on for days. You convinced me, baby. Oh, shiggity, huh? Hey, like likewise, I would never date one either. I think too. That's not true. That's not true, Cotton Candy. No, it's just a matter of who that Sagittarius is. Just order you some Vaseline body gel oil for those seeking. What you gonna do with that Shawnee Bridges? You gonna have your own freak off? I'm just asking, huh? She said get the Vaseline body gel oil. Ooh. I do love coconut oil. Oh, shiggity now. Miss A Block, it's just your imagination. Once again, running away with you. You just helping the peoples, huh? I bet you are just helping the peoples. Y'all all right. But y'all not, hey, nephew, hold up, nephew, hold up, hold up. These streets hold a testament to my name, nephew. Huh? I'm just saying that the oil makes it easier to a whole lot of things. Don't skip what, Shala? What I skip? What I had skipped it. I don't know. Y'all need a real good cancer. The hair. Shala, now you know what I feel about them cancers these days, boy. Stay thine away from thee, thine evil thing, you. So now let me stop. I ain't got hate for cancers. I ain't got hate for cancers. Sibley Nay, she done came around the way. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Not all of them though, but most know what they doing. You talking about Sagittarius? Of course, Miss A Block, of course. But anyway, moving on. Moving on. Let me get back to the get back. Bop. I forgot to do the daggone thing for the boom. Let me go back here. Let me go back here. Okay, let's take it all day long. Next week, we on the next situation. There's been rumbles in the jungles, especially since all these things have been going down with Sean P. Diddy, Mr. Diddy. Diddy do a lot. Yes, he did a lot. Combs. Hold on. As a matter of fact, let me put my banner up there. Allegedly, Tupac's family is next up with the hand on the trigger. They said, we want to know what happened to our baby, to the legend, to the icon, Tupac Shakur. His family is asking for that investigation to be reopened. Huh? With Keefe D doing a lot of lip service. Pause, no Diddy. And implicating none other than Sean Combs, allegedly. We about to see what's really about to go down. Y'all check this out.
The family of Tupac Shakur is investigating a potential link between the murder of Tupac and Sean Diddy Combs. This coming from attorney Alex Spiro, who represents Tupac's family. Now, this investigation had been previously reported by unnamed sources, but earlier today, Spiro confirmed to our Court TV team that he and a team of investigators has been hired.
Sean Combs allegedly had business dealings with Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, who will go on trial next March for the murder of Tupac. This was back in 1996. Some have speculated that Diddy ordered Tupac's death.
Ooh. It's about to go up your way. This is about to be trouble. Creole, Creole, look, we give you a pass, Creole, but them cancers, Lord have mercy. Lord, trouble. Ain't no except for you, Creole, and Tank. Listen, boy, Man, I ain't even gonna go there. It's Monday. I ain't going there just yet. I ain't going there. I need it for my trip. I leave Thursday. I just scooped up my coconut oil and put it in a little bottle instead. Oh, y'all talking about something else. Not the ditster. Maui said the ditster. Veda Way said the diddler. Pause. That sounds crazy. Why Jay and all them quiet? Maybe because about the next couple things I'm gonna talk about, Melly. About probably because of that. There's a lot of people wondering why Jay ain't said Nathan, even if he went to bat for Diddy, even if he spoke in parables or riddles to kind of deflect the questions, he ain't done none of that. He's like, I'm staying out the way of this storm. Stay the way out this storm. Tupac is in ATL. He not dead. Jay, man, you smoking? You are smoking something good this morning. Somebody here in ATL. Why ATL of all places? Phil, did you see how his mother is now speaking out for her son? Man, listen. Who you talking about, Jeannie? Who you talking about? Phil, random question, but do you follow academics coverage on everything? Nah, I don't. Not on everything. Certain things I might tap in or listen to, but not everything. I haven't, to keep it a buck. Shout out to academics, though. We been knew Diddy had it done because he was scared of Pac. Interesting. I should have known Phil was going to be talking about Diddy again. Sam Unstoppable. Listen, I'm sorry, Sam. I'm talking about your idol. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Catch up with these comments. Tupac trolling Diddy on X right now is brazy. That's all I'm going to say about that. Ack has been doing a thorough coverage. I'm going to have to check it out there. I'm going to have to check him out. But sometimes Ack be going off the deep end to me at times. But hey, it is what it is. I'm not no damn diddler, Jeannie Miles. Not me. Listen, but this next clip, right? We entering into a portion of where the hell is it at? We entering into a portion of this situation to where's this next clip is I'm gonna call it No Diddy. Like sometimes the fiddler. I almost said something established. Y'all better leave me alone. This next segment, though, right? A lot of things that people said in the past that you kind of overlooked or didn't think nothing of, or you like, pause, but no, whatever. Now a lot of things are starting to either make sense or at minimum raise your eyebrow like, oh, shiggity, was he or was she? Man, listen, I said, good God Almighty. But y'all listeners, let me know what y'all think.
Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I'm in a giving mood as my man Ozzy is. What's up, Ozzy? And I would like to auction something off, okay? Being that I don't spend a lot of time here and I don't really know the crowd, if you win, you get your choice of one of the other. Choice A is a weekend at my house in the Hamptons, fully staffed on the water, East Hampton, New York. Number 2 is a studio session with me in New York or London. I'll produce a record for you or your kids. Or number 3 is a night out with Diddy, Saturday night in New York. And I promise you, your ass will wake up Wednesday laying beside me.
Did y'all hear that last part? Talking about, I promise you on Wednesday, you're going to wake up laying beside me. It's brazy. You hear me? Established. You would have pictures of these ball walls in your bedroom before I would ever have pictures of that knuckle on my wall. Y'all better recognize, respectfully. Y'all better stop playing with it. The trouble has a lot of us concerned. Look, y'all better leave me alone. What's goody like the mob? Doing the dance, yeah, all right. Picture that one. J Man, that sound like your MO, not mine. I don't be doing gangsters don't dance. We might boogie a little bit, but we don't dance. Sounds terrified, man. He said on Wednesday, your ass, I promise you gonna wake up laying next to me. I said, man, now they all laughed and joked about it back then. But now with everything going on, it gives it a whole nother perspective, don't it? Huh, Justice Show? It gives a whole nother perspective. Oh, you said Jeannie Diddy's mom was campaigning on her son's behalf, saying her son has made many mistakes, but but not no monster. Well, I mean, well, Wednesday is hump day, Lord. That's crazy. Now that's a fact, Michelangelo. He been said that. Listen, he been told you he was a special kind of freak, though. Listen, but Diddy. Listen, get your shit together. And if you're able to slip and slide, pause, no baby oil, no Diddy. If you're able to slip and slide through this one, pause again, you better get your life right. You feel me? Peep scheme, wagwan, brethren. He want to take up shopping too. Yeah, 50 Cent done told us about that. Gangsters most deaf dance never understood that. Say, I know, established. I'm just playing. In a cat suit. Yeah, all right. If I was in a cat suit, boy, I'm telling you, if I was in a cat suit, you was in a butt out gerbil suit. What is you talking about? Listen, leave it alone. Diddy mom's statement is whack. That's a fact. That's a fact. It's like he smacked that woman. She is a major part of the problem. And a part of his bail package is taking either her house or one of her houses or whatever away from her to get his ass out. I said, well, God damn it. Damn, something got to mean something. That's right, slip is slip now. You feel me? His mom is a victim too. He allegedly put hands on. Yeah, allegedly he did. He Smith actor from what people saying. I don't know though. What was corny established? It wasn't look, established, stay out of grown folk business, huh? Huh? Look, he gonna talk about I was in a damn cat suit. No, he was in a butt-out gerbil suit. Hey, Brittany Canada, come on over to the good YouTube. Phil, you giving that Patrick energy with fishnet. What? Shawnette, pause. Never. I could never. I would never. I'd go down, pause. I'd go back down a gauntlet and let everybody in this room smack the dog shiggity out of me. If y'all ever caught me like that, pow, pow, pow. I could never. How does the saying go? Makes you want to smack your mama? Man, I'll say this. If that man really did put hands on his mother, he deserve everything he getting right now. That alone, if he put his hands on his mama like they saying, if that allegation, if that rumor is true, he deserve everything he going through right now. Put the Cassie stuff aside, and we not lessening that. Put all these other allegations to the side. Put all 1,000 bottles of the baby oil and lubrication to the side. Pause. If that man smacked his mama, he deserved to be right where the hell he at, getting smacked on. Pause. I'm just saying, Phil hasn't been the same since. Yeah, all right, there we go. I knew somebody had to bring it up. What exactly is a gerbil suit, though? You just make it. Go Google what a gerbil looks like. Established. Look at her. She taking off. Oh, that's cute. Established. That's cute. You did put on a leather suit though when you. Yeah, I didn't put on no damn leather suit or nothing. What are you talking about? I never put on no damn leather suit. Now I had a picture that represented him in a leather Darth Vader suit. Pause, but it wasn't me. Look, she said, "Let me stop, cause that's not funny." I'm just asking a question. You answer the question, huh? Listen, y'all. Before we go any further, if you're new to the situation, hit the thumbs up for your boy. Boop, up. While you at it, if you're new or haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button. Boop, up. More importantly, when you get done with all that, hit that notification bell like bing, so you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang morning show drop, Feel the Love Fridays drop, or anything that I put on this Big Phil Speaks channel. If he slapped his mom, his hand would rot in the grave. God says, honor your mother and father. Now that's a fact of mundo. That's a fact of mundo. Now listen, y'all. Some sources of mine, and I don't know if it's been put out all over the internet yet. I don't know because I ain't been really on the internet. I've been on the internet, but not really been on the internet. But this is allegedly the list of a lot of participants. Maybe all, maybe not all of the participants. We talk about celebrities, actors, politicians, foreign national dignitaries, and things that have been to Diddy's parties. Now, the caveat, it does not differentiate between partying and the freak-off parties. So it's up for your determination or thought process as to what it may be or what it may not be. I'm just saying, huh? No, my only topic is not. I did like Diddy back in the day. I wasn't a fan after J-Lo. I could dig that. That's what I'm saying. I want to see the expose. I need to see the list. I'm about to show you the list right now. Establish. Shh. This is allegedly the list. I don't know if it's the full list, but some of the names on here, y'all already kind of like, okay, I heard that, or I seen that, or I figured that. Some of these names, y'all gonna be like, what? Hold up. Wait a minute. Huh? Y'all all waiting to see the list, huh? Y'all thirsty individuals, huh? Is that y'all? Y'all thirsty? Hold on, before I indulge y'all, let me make sure I got it up on my end or whatever. It's going to scroll because I got it as a screen, what you call it, where it runs through it or whatever the case may be, right? Make sure y'all check it out. And if need be, I'll run through it by reading it or whatever the case may be, huh? First off, we got Jay-Z. We got Beyonce. We got Jennifer Lopez, Kanye West. All these are allegations. Allegedly, Kim Kardashian, Naomi Campbell, Mary J. Blige, Leonardo DiCaprio, Usher, Rihanna, Mariah Carey, Pharrell Williams, Paris Hilton, Justin Bieber, 50 Cent. Boy, 50 Cent in the early days before they really got to beefing. Kendall and Kylie Jenner, Lil' Kim, Drake, Snoop Doggy Dogg, Alicia Keys, Serena Williams, David Beckham, Victoria Beckham, Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, Chris Brown, Rick Ross, Nicki Minaj, Tyler the Creator, Megan Thee Stallion, Post Malone, Travis Scott, Ellen DeGeneres, Kevin Hart, Jamie Foxx, Oprah Winfrey, Quincy Jones, DJ Khaled, you the best. Lenny Kravitz, Madonna, ASAP Rocky, Cardi B, Kris Jenner, Lupita Nyong'o, Sean Penn, Tyrese Gibson, Zendaya, Big Sean, Michael B. Jordan, Future, Adele, Steve Harvey. What? What? Steve Harvey, Chris Rock, Nas, Eva Longoria, Pharrell Williams. They already had his name on there. Why they got him on there twice? Lewis Hamilton, Joe Jonas from the Jonas Brothers, Sofia Vergara, Shakira, Demi Lovato, John Legend, Chrissy Teigen, Tiana Taylor, Floyd Mayweather, Dr. Dre, LL Cool J he was there. Swiss Beats, Lala Anthony, Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, Mark Wahlberg, Cara Delevingne. However you say her name. Iggy Azalea, Nick Jonas from the Jonas Brothers, Charlize Theron, her weird ass. I believe she would have been there. Justin Timberlake, Gigi Hadid, Bella Hadid, Zoe Kravitz, Diplo, Offset, Saweetie, Kendrick Lamar, Lizzo, Meek Mill, Normani, Miguel, Halle Bieber. Halle Bieber? Okay, that's a name. Jaden Smith. Now, as far as royalty, they saying Prince Harry, Princess Beatrice of York, Princess Eugenie of York, Princess Charlotte Casaraji from Monaco, Prince Albert II of Monaco, 6th, the Sheikh Moza bint Nasser, Qatari royalty, Princess Madeline of Sweden, the Crown Prince Pavlos of Greece, and Mary Chantal Crown Prince Pavlos of Greece, and his wife, Mary Chantal. Lady Victoria Hervey, which is from Britain, Countess Luann de Lesseps, Princess Firio of Jordan, Lady Kitty Spencer, the niece of Princess Diana. They say, as far as politicians, Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, Andrew Cuomo, Cory Booker, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, Stacey Adams, Kamala Harris, Charlie Rangel, Maxine Waters, Rahm Emanuel, former mayor of Chicago. Is it Rahm or Raheem? I don't know. Michael Bloomberg, Eric Adams, the mayor of New York that just got indicted. John Kerry, Deval Patrick, AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Kamala Harris, they got her on here twice, and Cynthia Dixon. Lord have mercy. They got a few names missing. I'ma just say it. They got a few names missing. Huh? I'm just saying. Now, understand something. Understand what I just said. The list is not necessarily saying that these are individuals that were in the freak-offs. This is not saying these were participants in the freak-off. Allegedly, these are individuals that have attended Diddy soirees, functions, parties, get-togethers, social gatherings. I noticed they missing Frump's name on here because Frump didn't party with him too. Frump didn't came around. I'm just saying, but it does not say that these individuals were part of the freak off situation. So please withhold your judgment until more comes out on that. Ashton Kutcher. That's a fact, Melly. Allegedly. And I seen pictures of Ashton Kutcher at a couple of the little get-togethers. So I know he was at the party. Huh? Right, Erica? I'm sorry, but a couple names in there I did not want to name. I did not want to say a couple of them names, but they partied. Cedric McCollum, good morning, good morning. Yeah, they mysteriously don't have TD Jakes' name on there neither. And TD Jakes was definitely at a Diddy soiree or two. He was definitely at a Diddy party. We seen it. We seen him. It was a few other people they didn't have on there. They didn't have French Montana's name on there. I think Fabulous was at a party or two. Who else? I think Jada Kiss and them was at that one Diddy party when they had that millionaire billionaire toast thing or whatever with Jay-Z. It's a few other people that are missing. Steve Stout. There's a couple of people that are missing. Notice how he not saying Heavy P. Heavy P wasn't gonna be at no damn party. Not that party, huh? Because Heavy P would have dropped these uptown bees on him. You know what I'm talking about? So basically the list was a waste of time. We want to know who was on Sam Unstoppable. What you can do. Feel one Trump involved so bad. No, I don't. No, I don't. Hey, LeBron James too. That's a fact. What you can do with that list, Sam Unstoppable, is maybe, speculate. We all gonna speculate at this point. Speculate as to whom do we think was in them freak offs? Who do we think are out and out freaks or closet freaks that would have been in them freak offs? And you can start with some of the people in that list that would be unusual suspects or whatever the case may be. And wonder what their connection is to where they would want to party with a Diddy, period. Hey, Honda Knees, good morning to ye, good morning to ye, good morning to ye. I did give that caveat though, J-Man. I said it could be, could not be. I'm just saying, Lil Wayne, yeah. Justin Bieber, yeah, that's a fact, Melly. It's a whole bunch of Phil. I know people who have been to a regular party of his. That's not the issue, man. You are alluding to. No, I didn't allude to nothing because I said this list does not differentiate between folks that were at the regular parties and soirees and those that actually went to the freak offs. But no, I will say this, a lot of the freak-offs happened after the regular parties. So some of these attendees were already there when they decided to, ease on down that road. Pause, no daddy. I'm just saying. And man, at least one of our family members went to a Diddy party. That's because you was there, Sam. Heavy P Thumb series. Not in no Diddy party. No. Farnsworth Bentley, yeah. And they saying that he got a story to tell too. But will he tell it, or is he waiting for the right time, or is he shopping his story to get the biggest bag that he can for his story? I'm just saying. Again, being a freak is okay. People just have to, of course, Melly, of course. What grown people do in consent of one another or with one another is their business, right? We talking about whether it's hetero, homo, alternative. I'm saying actual, that is. So don't get offended, nobody. Or alternative or anything else. If you and the other person are consenting to whatever it is y'all doing, which you get down, have the hell at. I just want to know who put that list together now. Good information, good question. I ain't got the answer for you. That's right, it happened at the party after the after party. Feel mad he was invited so he could bring his honey. Whatever. Whatever, hater. But no, what was I saying? Yeah. Whatever two consenting adults do in their personal business, in their personal life, whether it's just them or they get involved with other people and everybody's in consent with it. Y'all grown, have at it. Do you. Be as freaky as you want to be. But when you got drugs, alcohol involved, forced and, allegedly forced violence and blackmailing and extortion and all these other things, intermingled with this situation, and or the fact that somebody's recording the situation without anybody's permission or okay or consent, that's where you enter into those dark waters. That's where you enter into trouble land. That's where you enter into what's going on now. I'm just saying. So not one bad boy artist was put on that list. Interesting, huh? Farnsworth isn't going to say much. They caught him red-handed stealing lots of J-Lo's personal items. He going to stay quiet as a church mouse. I think he's still going to talk. Your actual preferences are your business. The issue is that's it right there. The drug and the R word and so on. That part right there. Blue Contrail, she was a big part of the crew. And where is she? That's a good one. CLBCY, what's good? I'm waiting on the prosecution to release the list. We want to know all the truth. We won't know the truth till trial. Now, that's a fact. This was like paralegal work. Of course. Who you think does the work, a lot of the work for the lawyers, paralegals and investigators? Investigators and paralegals, you better ask somebody. If you don't have the answer, why give us the list? Because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, Miss A Block. How was that list dirty work? Most of those people we've seen in public footage of being at parties over there. So how's that dirty work? That's just speaking truth to light, I guess. Slow news, whatever. Bad boys need to stay clear, man. Listen, Busta Rhymes too. He's been at a couple of Diddy parties. The external ones. I can't say nothing about the freak offs or whatever. Phil, have I been watching the YSL case? Not too much. I've caught a little bit here and there. It sounds like they are trying to make an example out of Young Thug. No matter what the prosecution has done wrong, no matter what the prosecution has done underhanded, even with the situation with the judge. I think that either he might walk. I think either Young Thug is going to walk or he's going to get back on appeal. If he don't walk, he's definitely got a great case for an appeal because of prosecutorial misconduct, the judge and the misconduct of that secret meeting and all that. He has some they got some bullets in the chamber to fire back at the situation if indeed he's convicted though. I'm tuned in and it's nasty, yeah. I'm sure that whole industry, his all-white parties, were something to look forward to back in the days. Everybody wants to go to a good party. That's a fact. When you're not telling me we going into a freak off, Houston, we got a problem and I'm fixing it with a pistol. Apple cider. You stupid. Stupid. Anywho, moving on with the move on. It's 9:10 in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not done so yet, hit a thumbs up for your boy. Hit the subscribe button and listen. Hit that notification bell. Tell a friend to tell a friend that the Good Morning Gang Morning Show is in the building. That part. This next one is some information. Hold on, I did it again. I didn't give y'all a pause, a play-by-play on all the topics, but it's cool. Y'all get where I'm going with all this. My voice, I need to get some more rest. This next portion or segment, should I call it, is called One to Grow On. one to grow, and it is 6:10 out there in the West. Shout out to my West Coast folkers. That part. The judge said they were basically railroading him. Man, Vino, listen. The judge that's presiding now should have declared it a mistrial. But it's too much money they vested in the situation, so they don't want to do it because it'll make the state look bad. It'll make Georgia look bad. It'll make a lot of people look bad. That's why they won't drop it or declare a mistrial. But yeah, on this one to grow on, a lot of us wear Italian leather, or what so we think is Italian leather, right? A lot of us wear Italian couture or Italian cut things or whatever. A lot of these designer brands have touted that their bags, their purses, their luggage, their whatever the case may be, are made from exquisite, exclusive Italian leather. Well, this brother right here gives you a better insight into what's really going on. Y'all pay attention and listen.
Okay, you have given me an opportunity to flex my sister, and I am absolutely going to take it. So, if you're old enough, if you remember back in the day, everyone used to say Italian leather, Italian leather. That's how you knew it was quality. It was Italian leather. It was the best. Well, the thing about it is the leather doesn't come from Italy. It comes from Nigeria, northern Nigeria. All the leather comes from all of Nigeria, but the tannery and everything is done in northern Nigeria. So the Igbos, Yoruba, Ishikiri, everywhere we eat goats, lambs, anything, the leather is shipped to the north, and they do the tannery in the north, and the Italian designer houses, Louis Vuitton, Prada, Gucci, all of that. They used to have a middleman. A middleman buys from the Nigerians and sells it to the Italian leather houses. So the Italian fashion houses, sorry. So the Nigerian Leather Manufacturers Union got tired of not getting credit for their product, so they hired my older sister, my immediate older sister, as in she's there's a first child, she's the second, I'm the third. They hired her to help them with their situation, and she took the case on, and she took them to court. Fashion design houses, a bunch of fashion industry, whatever, their union, and also the middleman. She took them to court, and they won the case. And part of the case was they did not want the middleman, and they were not allowed to say Italian leather anymore. They had to say where the source came from, Nigerian leather. So all the fashion houses now, obviously, you can't give credit to Africa, any African country or any African product. So instead of saying Nigerian leather, they switched to genuine leather. That's why you hear genuine leather. You no longer hear Italian leather, you hear genuine leather. And my sister is responsible for that. So that's my little flex I thought I'd bring to you guys.
Indeed, but if you do your due diligence and go a little bit further, the Moors are the people, the black people at that taught the Italians their craftsmanship when it comes to leather working, when it comes to shoes. So a lot of these exquisite Italian shoe brands or whatever come off the heels of the teaching of the Moors. That's why you have one brand of that's real popular of Italian shoes, gaiters and stuff like that. They're called Amoris, Amoori. Is derived from the Moors or whatever the case may be. Do your due diligence on who and what the Moors were, the original Moors, that is, and get an understanding of how civilization in some ways has been educated. Certain information, certain knowledge, certain creations, certain inventions come from out of the African continent in different areas, and were given to, taught to, and sometimes stolen from the black nation or whatever the case may be. Of course, they weren't called black by then, but understand, Moors were some of the first navigators. They had navigation down to a science, and they taught it to other cultures. Understand that. Learn something. Learn something every day. That part right there, hard Denise. Do your due diligence. Do your That's another variation of it too, Riri and Maui Gomez. Mauri and Maori, but there's also one that's Amoori as well. African. That's right, Miss A Block. That's right. However, the people that actually taught the Italians were African descent, but they were Moors. They were Moors. At that time, there were differences. Just like today, there's differences in certain African nations in what they believe and how they live, and et cetera, et cetera. But do your due diligence on that, ladies and gentlemen. Another example of stealing what was ours and making it on. T. Wilson, hey, that's a fact. Reason why I didn't say African at first, Miss A Block, because back then Africa wasn't called Africa either. So if you do your due diligence, Africa wasn't even called Africa back then. So I'm just saying. Leather is literally skin. It's gross. That's gross. Oh my God. So let me find out, BB, you are a PETA national board member. D Blade, good morning from H-Town. Alonzo, what's good? Salute. Everything over here. So hold up. What, BB, are you saying you don't wear leather shoes? BB, are you saying you don't wear leather sneakers? BB, are you saying you don't wear Jordans, Nikes, Adidas, any of these brands of leather shoes? BB, is that what you saying? Hold up now, BB. Hold up. They still don't like the term black. I get it. But for the benefit of everybody listening, the reason I said black because of the skin tone, the darker skin tone, more people can relate to that or whatever the case may be. But, especially a lot of people have not heard of who the Moors are or what the Moors are, whatever the case may be. So just, do your due diligence. Anyway, I wear slides and in the winter Uggs. That's all you wear, BB? Come on now, BB. You ain't got the lie, Craig. You ain't even got the lie. Mr. Duncan says she crochet her shoes. J-Man says she wears Mexican Jordans, so it's not even leather. Lord. The only skins BB like is potato skins. Damn it, Jim. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to put the link out in a second after I play this other video so that anybody that wants to come up and give their ones and twos on anything we talked about or even ask a question or two, you can have at it. The Moors were in Europe originally. No, they were not established. No, they were not. Do your due diligence. Do your due diligence. The Moors weren't originally from Europe. No. Laughing with Phil and laughing at Phil. But this next one, listen, this is a young lady, and some of y'all have seen this video going all throughout IG, and this is a lady speaking to her man, but this is just the same as if it was a man speaking to his woman. If you have somebody good like this in your life, you better hold on to them and you better treat them right. You better treat them like the gem, the priceless vessel and God-given gift that they are. You understand that? I said in, not from. Okay. Respect established. I thought you were saying they were from Europe or whatever. I was like, no, they're not. But have at it. That's a fact, J man. The Moors saved the Europeans from the Black Plague. That's a fact. You already know what I'm going to show, Sam Unstoppable. But no, this video right here, if it don't do something for you and make your day better, you got a problem. Looking for someone good, but ain't losing sleep over it either. I know that's right. I know that's right.
Hey, baby.
Hey, my love.
I just got you some pizza. I didn't have enough to get myself some.
What you mean you didn't have enough?
I didn't have enough money to get myself some, so I just want to make sure that you're fed. It's okay, though.
Well, I'm gonna make sure you're fed because we're gonna go back to that place and we're gonna go get you one so we can eat together. You know you didn't have to do this, right? We can share this pizza.
Babe, it's okay. Like,
We gotta make the most out of what we got, babe. I didn't care if we would ate noodles, we could eat sandwiches. It doesn't matter to me, babe. I would sacrifice for you the same way you sacrifice for me, and I love you. I'm gonna make sure you have it as much as I do.
I love you too, babe, but I'm the man in the relationship.
Okay, I don't care if you're the provider, babe. I'm gonna make sure you have it as well, like I said. I love you and I care for you. So what we're gonna do is we're either gonna go inside and we're gonna share this pizza, or you're gonna go to the store with me and you're gonna get your own because I'm gonna take care of you.
Man, listen. That young lady right there is a rarity. Say it with me, y'all. Rarity. If you find you a woman like that, fellas, ladies, if you find a man with that same sentiment in reverse, y'all better do right by them. Y'all better hold on to them because in this world we living in today, when we are in this world we living in today, finding you someone good is a rarity. Someone that cares about you, not just themselves, is a rarity. Huh? Hold on, let me pin that to the top. Where is it at? Da-da-da-da. If anybody wants to come up and say their ones and twos about anything we talked about, be a guest host for the moment, and or ask a question. The link is pinned at the top. Make sure you click it and come on and holler at your boy. You said Cap, viral moment for sure. Salute. Why is that Cap, D Blade? Are you saying that there's no woman capable of being that caring, compassionate, considering, and empathetic? I said considerate and empathetic. Is that what you're saying, D Blade? What's up, Irby Irv? Nah, he said, nah, it's real ones out here. Right, we could have bought some potatoes and make some fries so we all I know that's right, Tanina. Listen. A lot of people out here act so damn brand new, it's ridiculous. That's true, J Bear. I saw this and it made me cry. Hold on, I got you, Shad. Man, listen. Phil, you been hurt because most women are like, most women are not like that, Shad. No. Not, let's be 100. Hold on. Let me set this up real quick for Shala. Hold on, Sha. I'm
Oh, I
coming.
figured out how to close the picture. Cool.
Hold on, Sha.
Sorry.
Your breath is sorry. I smell your breath. It's like, no, I'm playing, y'all. All right, here we go. Shalom, welcome to the building.
Yeah. Is it echoing?
Nah, not on my end. If anything, it'll be on everybody else's end, but not my end.
Okay. Comments. Let me know if I'm echoing. This is new.
Yes,
I never
indeed.
did this before.
And this is a new situation, new Software I'm using and everything.
I know I'm trying to. What I did?
You still there? You ain't do nothing.
Okay, if I'm echoing, y'all tell me. Okay, so Phil,
Show me.
you have a jaded view of women
No, I
because
don't.
hold on. Majority of women that I've encountered that I know, they go above and beyond for men. It's the men that have been screwing over women. More so, if you took a poll in here right now of the men and women of who got hurt by who, I can guarantee you a lot of the men in here did not get hurt by women. It is echoing. We know that it's echoing. I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, it's, like J Man said, it's not the majority. You giving too much credence. What I'm not saying that there aren't women like that, but it is a rarity in this day and age.
It's
The way
not
that
rare though.
hold on, the way people are dating in this day and age, and how people are interacting one with another, and this me minds, I got it, you better get yours attitude. And I'm not just talking about for women, I'm talking about for men too. That's why I said I prefaced it not just for finding a woman, but if a woman find a man like that, it is a rarity. When you look at the majority of what a lot of people are looking for, what women are looking for out of a man, not all women, but the majority, and what men are looking for out of women, not all, but the majority. That's a fact. Crack baby, trick baby, it goes both ways.
It
Now,
definitely goes both ways, but like Sabrina said, you said rare. That's crazy to say
it's a
rare.
rarity in this day and
That
age.
women act like that?
You got to understand. Okay, let me say it like this, because some of y'all are a little bit older, right? So y'all come from a different era where values were a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas in this day and age, in this time, a lot of the women that are of this era have a different sense of values, a different sense of what they need or want, as opposed to a lot of people are living for the right now as opposed to living for the longevity of a thing. That's
Mm-hmm.
not saying all women. That's not saying all men.
But Phil, when you use the word like rare, it's crazy.
Well, how? If okay, if a lot of what you see is based off materialism, if a lot of what you see is based off of visual physicalness, if a lot of what you see is misogynistic, if a lot of what you see is based off of money, what's in his pocket, if a lot of what you see is how fat her ass is or how big her titties is, or if what you see is what can he do for me, then what does that say about the dating pool here? Kitty Burns, salute my brother. B Hop, I'm on the good YouTube. What does that say about dating today? Finding a
No,
good woman and a good man is indeed a rarity, because a lot of women and a lot of men don't even value marriage, and they don't want some don't even want to be married. One, because they either been hurt by somebody, or they see other people being hurt or being the messed up, or they want to be so free and single that they want to have it all and have their cake and eat it too.
that's not the point. No,
Come
that's not the
on.
part about. You're right about that.
Yeah.
It is hard to date today. I have a lot of single people in my life. I get it. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm
What
talking
are you
about after the
talking?
video, you said it's rare
It is
to find a
rare.
woman who did what she did in that video.
Yeah.
That's not true.
When I say
I offer
rare,
pushback.
when I say rare, Shaw, I mean like 1 to maybe 2 out of every 10 women. That's still a rarity. And that's being modest. That's being modest. Because one, like I said, women of another era, yeah, definitely cared more, definitely would have
Yeah.
shared more, definitely would have wanted to say, okay, let's break this down, let's partake in this together.
Hmm.
But more like younger women and women of this era and women that have conformed to the ways of this era don't do that no more. They don't.
No, okay, I agree. So let's say women between the ages of 36 or 35 to
Okay.
45. Do you think they act like that?
Some. Like I said, the women that have conformed to the ways of today. Yes.
Okay.
Why
Because
why do you
I'm
think
coming
that things have
across.
changed? There's a reason behind it. That's what I said established too. I said some people have been hurt. Some people have seen people that have been hurt. Some people's moms and they watch their mom and pops go through certain things or whatever the case may be. Hurt begets hurt, and a lot of people operate in how they operate because of either trauma, hurt, loss, or perception, or the fear of the unknown.
I
I'm
agree with
not,
Establish's
and
comment too.
understand something. Also, I am definitely not saying it's one sided. I'm saying both ways. It's some fellas that's just about them too, what they can get out of a situation, what they can get from
So
a
are you
woman.
also saying that it's rare for fellas as well?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's not one side. See, you came up here on this. I'm every woman. It's all in me. I wasn't meaning it like that. I'm saying in general. That's why I prefaced it and said, if men, if you find a woman like this, hold on to her. Women, if you find a man like this, hold on to her. I said both.
Because I feel like this, and had this conversation with my cousins the other day because they're in the dating pool now,
Okay.
and they're like, they feel like when they go on the first date, second date, these guys have been extra feely touchy. They have been having girlfriends and lying about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been, and they're good people, and it's like, and I get why everyone's so guarded. It's like nobody wants to get played, nobody wants to get hurt, so nobody's being their authentic self when they meet the other person, when they're courting and they're dating.
I got
And
you on
that's a
that.
problem though.
I'm with
Because
you on that.
everybody,
I
and I
agree.
believe you, I think everybody right now needs healing. I always say that. I know corny, but it is true. And a lot of the men out here, I feel like they don't even like women no more. Let's talk
Hold
about
up,
it.
hold
I
up, hold
feel
up.
like it's men
Hold
versus
on, hold
women
on.
out
First
here.
of all, you turning this into an a man versus woman thing, and that's not my point. That was not my point. I'm gonna let you
All
get
right.
your. I'm gonna let you get it off though. I'm gonna let you get it off. But that's not what I was trying to do. I was not trying to say men are greater than women, women are greater than men as far as relationships. That's not what I was saying. But go ahead, say what you're gonna say.
Okay, no, I don't want to get into that. You're right, but I just feel like when I'm gonna go back to the original point because when you said it's rare to see a woman act like that, I feel
It
like the majority
is.
of women in my life that I have met, and like including myself, we are just not like that. Like we're not. We gonna make sure you good. Like we gonna make sure you eat. We gonna make sure you fed. You good. I don't know what women you
Some.
dealing with that's not gonna make you. That's not gonna make you feel good as a man. That's not gonna make sure you eat. Make sure you good. If they really like you and love you, I don't
But
know these women you speak of.
stay there too, because a lot of women in this day and age don't even be cooking. So how they gonna make sure you fed?
There is Uber Eats. Don't do that to them.
Hold up, hold up, and they want you to pay for that.
No,
Hold
that's
up.
not true.
Oh,
Well, I don't
baby,
know.
what you
I
want?
don't
What
know.
you want while I'm ordering? What you want? Come on now, let's be honest. Now, what I'm saying, Mike, 2 times was good. I'm not saying every woman, nor am I saying every man.
Keep scheme shut up.
And what established says, I always say this: a man makes a good woman go bad. Why do you
True.
think the values have changed? Young women looking at their hurt, damaged, bitter mamas. My opinion. That's a good point.
True.
But to flip that coin is the same way too. A horrible woman can make a good man go bad too, or be jaded. If he's seen mama stepping out on daddy or seen certain things or whatever, it's a two-way street. But what I'm saying is, if you find a good person, forget that she's a woman. If you find a good person that
Right.
considers you as well as themselves, or sometimes even more than themselves, hold on to that person, because that is a rarity.
Absolutely. I agree.
That is a rarity. That's
I
right.
just feel
It
like
goes both ways.
I feel like if you took a poll, even in this room,
Mm-hmm.
of men that have gotten done dirty by women and women that have gotten done dirty by men, you would see majority of the time it's not the woman's fault. I know.
You trying to make it
Bias.
a
I'm
battle of
just
the
saying.
sexes. You trying to make it a battle of the sexes.
Because that, you know what it is?
That's
When you
not
said
what I'm
rare, I guess it
saying.
bothered me. That rare bothered
Why?
me.
If that's
Because I
you,
don't
Sean,
know women that do that.
if that's you, the woman in that video, if that's you, then you're a rarity.
Yeah. Like I don't know a woman.
Then you're a rarity. You're a gem. You're a diamond. No matter if you got some coal on you or not, you still a diamond. That's the point. That no, and I'm not shooting shots. I'm saying because we
I
all got
know. It's
flaws.
okay.
We all got flaws. We all got our bullshit. But that's the point I'm making. To find a
Thank you,
woman,
Sam.
to find a woman like that is a rarity in this day and age. And I ain't talking about an older fella trying to date a younger girl. I'm talking about period. Because like I said, you got some older women that have conformed to the ways of the day, whether it's because out of hurt, whether it's been out of, disappointment, whether just not finding that one and they want to go about it a whole different way. Hey, daughter, I see you. Happy birthday to you,
Happy
baby.
birthday.
She's not in here. She on something else. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, I can cook some stuff, Mexican food, Italian food, anything. I like to keep learning. I'll cook for you. Come over, Sam. Oh, you talking to him?
Do you see
Anyway,
what Sabbath said? I don't cook all the time. However, I do order and pay for food. Like there are times if let's keep it a buck. If I'm tired, I don't feel well, something wrong, but I want to feed him and I'm not cooking, I will order for my whole house out of my money.
it's nothing
If I don't
wrong
feel
with
like
that.
cooking that day.
And it's nothing wrong with that. And the difference is too, Shaw, you're married. You're married. So the level of give and take, or the level of compassion and the level should be greater from both sides because y'all are married. But I'm just talking about in general. The lady and gentleman in the car, from the way it sounded like they were just dating, they were just together.
Yeah, that was dating.
So your situation is a little
But
bit
I'm like
different.
that when I'm dating too. I can't lie to you.
I
When
get
I
it.
was dating, I was like that.
And I get it. And that's why I said it's a rarity to have somebody for women or men that consider you more than themselves or consider you in the midst of themselves. She said either we gonna go in here and we gonna split this piece and we gonna eat it, or we gonna get you something so you can have something to eat too.
So let me ask you something, Phil.
That's deep. Because in this day and age, it'd be like, oh well, you a man, you figure it out.
Oh, that hurts my soul to hear that. Like that's
But
weird.
do you not hear that a lot though?
I haven't heard that a lot, to be
Man,
honest. Unless the guy did something dirty to her, I have not heard. I'm being honest. I haven't. Wait, Phil. So how many girls have done that to you? As far as, yo, you hungry? I got you. Because
say
I'm
that
like that with
again.
my friends. Like I don't know.
If y'all really in a relationship, you're always going to think about each other. You should, Sam. You very well should. But can you say that that's always the case, though? Can
Have
you
you had a
always
woman
say
tell
that's the
you?
case? And I ain't just talking about a woman to a man, but also a man to a woman.
Have you had that experience, Phil? Either or.
Yeah,
Like a woman catering to you, and a woman said, "No, Phil, you gotta go figure that out. Go get your own food."
both.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I,
Okay.
like I said, in my younger years, I've lost a good woman that, and I regretted that from me, outside cheating and some other things or whatever. That's why I'm not into cheating now. That's why I'm not into a whole bunch of women and all those things, because I've been through that and I lost somebody good because of my actions. However, I've also experienced, selfish, selfish individual or people, whatever the case
In
may
the
be,
relationship.
in a relationship. Yes,
Oh, okay. My
yes.
bad. My bad. Melly said I'm a Latina and I made my ex his meals 2 times a day and his lunch for work. Yeah. And I left him be unappreciative. Yeah.
Man, you said he was unappreciative. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
she said that he was unappreciative after she did that.
But see,
And that's the thing too. After a while, guys get comfortable when you do that, and then y'all
but
don't.
no, but sometimes y'all doing the good women that are doing these things are sometimes attached to dating or with somebody they should have never been with in the first place, and the signs were already there, but because
Mm,
out of love, lust, or infatuation, y'all look past it.
that's true.
Y'all look past the signs, fellas too. It ain't just women, fellas too, but more so it's seen with women because y'all are emotional creatures, a lot more emotional than us as men or whatever.
Wait, Phil's a cheater. Wait, I missed that. Wait, why you
Who
said
said I'm a
that?
damn cheater? Who said some dumb shit like that?
Are you a cheater? Well, were you a cheater? You was a cheater before,
Hell
probably.
no. I was a cheater years ago. I cheated years. I've always said that. I've always said when
Years as in 20s, right, Phil? Not your grown years.
I was grown in my 20s. What you mean?
All right, anytime, that's all right. 30 and after, were you cheating?
No,
Okay, I didn't
no,
think so.
nah,
I don't think you did. I can
My
see that in you.
my thing is I don't want to. I won't ask anything of a woman that I wouldn't want her to do for me. Pause. I'm not gonna treat a woman other than how I want to be treated. too.
I agree, J Man.
It's
Let's
not
not
cap,
make this a
Nate. It's
man
not
versus
cap.
women thing
That's what
because strength
that's what
and
I'm saying.
togetherness.
I didn't want this to be a man versus woman thing, because if anything, I'm bigging up a woman by saying that's a good woman, and if you get your hands on it, keep her. Women, if you catch a man that has that same heart, hold on to him. He's a keeper. That's a rarity, almost like diamonds. There are plenty of diamonds out there. Some of them got way more coals and inclusions and fucked up cracks and flaws and all kinds of things. But then when you get to the VVS's and above, you get into the area where starts getting priceless. That's what you want. Those are the valuable diamonds. Everybody's a diamond of some sort.
That's true.
Some just got way more coal in them than anything else.
Damn, way more cold.
Coal, yeah. And society has made it that way. Sometimes their upbringing, sometimes a letdown in the home would have been father not there, and they looking for love through a man some other way. For fellas, looking for love through a woman because mama wasn't maybe the epitome of a good woman or whatever the case may be. So you're not knowing how to recognize a good woman. There's a lot of different variables to the whole situation.
I agree with
Creole says some people are cubic zirconia or
Oh
moissanite,
snap!
faking like they a diamond.
There
Say
you
that.
go, Creole.
Say that.
I agree with
Cheating is
J Man
definitely whack.
as
Cheating is
far as both ways.
yeah. And if you're single, then it can't be considered that you're cheating if you're not in an exclusive relationship. However, if you're dating somebody and you feeling somebody and vice versa, and y'all are committed to each other, or at least saying this is what y'all want for each other, try to make sure that you attach yourself to somebody of good moral standing, of good values, of some kind of spiritual grounding, and somebody that has compassionate enough to consider you. That's the point of it all. She said, hold up. She could have very well started eating that pizza when he gave it to her. She's
I
like,
couldn't
no,
even
hold up.
fathom that.
Huh?
I cannot fathom that.
I get that. That's you. Listen, there's only
Even when I'm mad at my husband, I can't do
80
it.
something people. There's like 80 something people in the room, right?
Uh-huh.
That's like a 0.00001% of the population in your state, let alone in the United States, let alone in the world. So if you basing your experience, on the majority of people, you can't necessarily do that. But if you look online and you look and you see how people are operating, how relationships are breaking up, and all these things, and what people are valuing and who they're valuing by way of celebrities and entertainers, and who they're gravitating to, what music they want to listen to, Pound Town, and all these things, right? Then you get a sense of where shit has gone wrong, right? We value the wrong things. Men value the wrong things about women. Yeah, we should love the tatas and thighs and asses and all that, but that should be the icing on the cake as opposed to the cake itself. That's the
Oh my
problem.
God, yay, A
I'm
Block.
talking about from a men's perspective. We should love all those curves and those things, but that should be the icing on the cake, not the meat of the
The
coconut,
main, yeah,
as
the
what's
main.
name would say, huh?
The main.
The main, it shouldn't, but
Hmm.
we value the reverse. So a lot of times women value the reverse on men, whether it be external look, whether it be what's in our pocket, what our statute is. Do we got a title? Are we popular to a certain demographic or whatever, and it look good to be with them because that person's popular, as opposed to the internal things in that man that make him a good man or some trash. I'm just saying.
I mean, you're right about that.
And that's the thing. That's how it should be. Love one another, respect one another, support. That's it right there. That's
I
how it
just
should
couldn't
be.
see me not, even
That's how it
if,
should
like I
be.
said, the times I've been mad at him, I'm not gonna just be eating in front of your face. That's crazy to me.
You said what now?
Even times like if I was mad at my husband or whatever, I cannot see me not, like, I can't see me eating in front of him and not giving him no food or buying him nothing or cooking him nothing. It's weird.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be that
It's
way. And
weird to
one
me.
again, you married too, so you have a different level of commitment that should be there, and a different level of how can I put it? togetherness that should be there, and a different level of compassion that should be there too, because that's your
I mean,
husband. That's
okay,
not
to
your
be fair,
boyfriend. That's not your boy toy. That's not your side piece.
not a
That's not
boy
your
toy. It's
that's
crazy.
not your casual date. That's not your friend, your homie, or your lover. He's all of the
Riri,
above.
why do I need a BBL? Sit down. Not
Uh,
BBL.
Mr. Duncan
Sorry.
said, "I will give to my wife and kids and go without all the time. I'd rather them be happy first." That's me,
Yeah.
Mr. Duncan. That's me. That's me. That's what I've done in my life, or
Mm.
whatever the case may be, or whatever. Because I'm always one to want to see others,
Was
shine and etc. So,
why single people always say a man shouldn't be with a woman?
who said that? What?
Wait, read that for me, Maui Gomez.
Why single people always say a man shouldn't be with a woman or vice versa because they can do better. That's misery loves company. That's misery loves company. If somebody like
Mm.
now, unless somebody can really see into a situation in which you might be blinded and can see the messed up nature, or the person that person you trying to date is, that's one thing. But if somebody's just trying to tell you or control who it is you date, or try to tell you, oh no, he ain't the one, or she ain't the one, she ain't the one, just for that sake alone, that's misery loves company. We have to be of our own discernment. We have to be of our own inclination when it comes to dating people. And like I said earlier, sometimes we disregard the obvious signs and some of the not so obvious signs. Sometimes that spidey sense we get, that gut feeling, that discernment kicks off on 1,000, and we'll ignore it. Oh, cause she got a big old ass. Oh, cause he fine as shit. Oh, he got some money. Oh, she got some money. It'd be a lot of different things that we'll overlook, a lot of toxicity and a lot of bullshit, just to go along to get along with somebody, just to what you call it. You feel me?
I think, yeah, because
Psycho
people are
Bandit,
looking
read the room.
for
We not on that. Huh?
people are looking for companionship. People are looking for intimacy, and I don't mean sex. I mean, we're
Well, people are
created
looking
to
for a
kind
lot
of,
of things. People are looking for a lot of things these days.
yeah, we're created to be with someone in some capacity. And some people settle, or some people, deal with certain situations.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I will say, like I said, I'm watching my cousin's date, and it's like, oh, where do you want to go on a first date? And it's like, oh, don't take me here, or don't take me there. And I'm like, me, I'm mad simple if I was a first date. Like, you don't have to spend wild money on me on a first date. Like, that's crazy to me. But I do understand your point of some women, they do that. And it kind of may be off putting, I guess you're saying, to some guys.
It
But
it can be, and vice versa.
right.
The thing of it is that if you're a good woman, when somebody points out something good in a woman, it shouldn't trigger you. If you're not some of the negative connotations, it shouldn't trigger you to hear it neither about somebody, unless you feel like somebody's bullying, going above and beyond to belittle a woman or a man, or whatever the case
Hmm.
may be. Because what if a person can see it, if it is what it is, then it is what it is. If a person is what they are or who they are, then it is, they got to wear the shoes that they put on. They got to wear the pants that they put on until they decide to change their clothes. You feel me? But unless somebody's like aggressively trying to come down on a woman or on a man of the opposite sex or of the same sex or whatever, you shouldn't always take it as a slight to a woman or to a man or to that sex, because everybody ain't on that. And you know me for a while. You know I'm not anti-women. You know I'm definitely not anti-women. You know I'm not hateful when it comes to women. I'm a strong advocate for people being good, like bigging up good people. And when I say
You
good
know,
people, I'm not saying perfect people. I'm not saying angels on earth. I'm not saying a flawless diamond, because we all got a little coal in us. Pause. A coal on us. Pause.
no, I don't think that you're anti-woman at all. I do believe
I do
that you are
believe.
very jaded.
No, I'm not. How?
I, I
How can
get
I might be
why.
cautious. I might be cautious, but I'm
Yeah,
not
you
jaded.
like when we say cautious, I feel like you lump a lot of women, but we do it too.
No,
We do it
no,
too
I
as
don't.
women.
I don't.
You sure?
You know why I don't? You know why I don't? Because I don't want to be lumped into a bag or to a box with other dudes. I don't like that. So I'm not gonna lump every woman into the same box. I give I give each woman I deal with their own chance or their own
Mm.
like with me. If I come into a woman's life, I want to be given my own chance, or opportunity to earn her trust, her love, her affection, her time, her commitment, da 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 da, and vice versa. I can't put on her back what somebody else might have put me through, or what somebody else might have let me down, or what somebody else might have hurt me. I can't do that because one is unfair to me, but it is unfair to that person. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm. Mhm.
It's unfair. I ain't mean to do that little balloon thing.
With
It's
balloons.
it's unfair to each side putting weight on somebody.
I mean, when we have these discussions,
Yeah, no, but see,
you
you got
bring up like that.
what do I
You
bring up?
women, y'all don't do this no more. Y'all don't do that no more.
But I didn't enter this conversation that way though. And
Yes.
and when I do say stuff like that, I don't say all women. I never say all women. I'm giving a general consensus of what I'm witnessing, not because what necessarily somebody's doing to me or how they're interacting with me, but how I see other people interact with other people. And a lot of these forums that come up with the battle of the sexes and all these things, and what people are spewing, what men are spewing, what women are spewing.
Mhm.
There's a lot of breakdown in our community as is, and then there's a lot of breakdown in our households as is. Then there's a lot of breakdowns between men and women. That's incredible.
Interesting.
How men could just how men could think so lowly about women in a general sense, and how women could think so lowly about men in a general sense. Just like women always talking about all men are dogs, or if a man say all women are biatches, or certain things that are said, and neither are true. Neither are true. Yeah, are there some dogs? Yes. Are there some cheaters? Yes.
Mhm.
Are there some abusers? Yes. Are there some selfish individuals? Yes. Are there some good people? Yes. Are there more of all the negative connotations than positive? Yes. But they are the positive, which kind of leads me back to what I was saying. But when you find that good thing that the Bible speaks about, when you find that good thing, you hold on to it.
I understand what you're saying now. I get it.
Yeah.
It's just that rare that bothered me. I'm like, damn. You saying women
But
rarely do that?
Sabrina, but
That's
that's the
crazy to
truth.
me.
Majority or rarely are very
Yeah,
applicable.
Sabrina, exactly.
Are very applicable. See, a lot of times
Rare is just
a lot of times y'all take it personal, like, oh, he must be talking about me, or he's not looking outside of his world. When in actuality, I am. If you look at the majority of things, that's why you have a lot more marriages breaking down than used to. That's why you have a lot more relationships that fall by the wayside than you used to. Not just because you can see more of it on the internet, but the value system is different. And I ain't talking about somebody staying married to stay married. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about why people are even getting married in the first place, why people are getting in relationships in the first place.
true.
It's jacked up from the male perspective and the female perspective. And until we get all that right, we're going to continue to be effed up. And I'm talking about the majority of people. I ain't talking about everybody, but I'm talking about the majority of people. Feel, but stop falling for. Ain't nothing fake about that. Nothing fake. And if it is a skit, Sam, so what? It's representative of how a good individual should be to another individual. So even if that is a skit, even if that is fake,
Hmm.
it's a good representation of how one should be to another. So you take the Jim and Jewel out of the either real life situation or skit and apply it how it need to be applied. I'm just saying. Marriage should be sacred, peep scheme. That's a fact.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
M-
Shala. She come up here
I'm not
and
even going
men
to
do
speak on
this
marriage
and
because the
men do
second I
that.
speak on marriage, it's World War V. So I'm not going to talk about
It
marriage.
shouldn't be.
But
Because guess what? Anything worth having is worth working at. And a lot of times men get complacent and sometimes women get complacent within their own marriage and with for their own reasons or in their own ways or whatever the case may be. And we got to understand that sometimes people don't feel like loving on the other person, or don't feel like they like that person that day or that week or whatever the case may be. But if you committed and truly love that person, and it's a two-way street, y'all are going to work through whatever the funk is that's going on in your situation and get past it, realizing and remembering, one, the vows you took, two, what it was that made you want to marry that person, and three, the deepness of how much you really love and care for that person. Now,
Yeah,
nobody
marriage
telling
is definitely work.
that's a fact. Nobody's telling nobody to stay married to no abusive nigga or female. Nobody's telling somebody to stay with somebody that cheat all the time or whatever the case may be. Nobody's saying that. But a lot of times people in this day and age are breaking up and getting divorces over foolishness, over small stuff that could be worked out in the home. And then wonder why somebody ain't spinning the block to make it work, or spinning the block to come back and get them, or people leave and get resentment because now they see you happy with somebody else. They see you happy, you done moved on. Men get mad, they see women moved on and happy. Women get mad because they see men moved on and are happy with
Yeah.
someone else. If they really cared about that person and really, loved them like they say they did, they would have did more by way of working at keeping the relationship together, even more importantly, keeping the marriage together. But
Yeah,
we all
relationships are
human,
work
we
in
fall
general,
short.
for sure.
Yeah, we all fall short, or whatever the case may be. But anyway, you got any final words? Because I got to get up out of here. I got to go see my daughter, go see my
Oh,
baby girl,
okay.
go see my baby.
Everything progress coming along?
Yeah, it's, one day at a time. Some days are better than others. Some days are not as good, but mostly
I feel you.
forward progress. So that's a good thing.
Okay. No, that was it. Just that rare word. But I understand. But now everybody enjoy your day. Happy Monday. Enjoy your week. Make somebody smile or make yourself smile. Do something to make yourself happy. That's it. That's all.
Happy,
Make
so
yourself feel good this week. All right.
happy.
Later.
Later, Shy Boogie.
All right.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, how is she feel? I hope established. She's doing all right. She's doing all right. She ready to be up out of there, but it's a process. It's a process. It's definitely a process. But yeah, don't. If I use certain words, put it in context. Don't necessarily let it hinder the bigger picture, I guess. Because I'm definitely not anti-woman in nothing that I do. Because without a woman, I wouldn't be here. Without a woman, my children would not be here. I could never be anti-woman a day in my life. I am anti-bullshittery. I am anti-garbage. I am anti-hate. I am anti a lot of things. However, a woman I could never be. And I hope the other way around, that y'all wouldn't be anti-us. One, because we need each other. We need each other more than a lot of us gonna let on, because pride got us in a bind. More than anything, we need one another. We need in home, in personal relationships, and even as a community, we need each other. So we can't do that by going at each other and salting each other and always putting each other down and always looking for the worst in each other. Now, some of us are the worst, and they need to be dealt with or not dealt with accordingly. But for the good ones, the rare ones, then you hold on to that rare gem. You hold on to that rare jewel and nourish it and cherish it and love it like you're supposed to. Huh? On that note, smile. You never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. Last but not least, I'm not anti you on pro me with an emphasis on building. Let that marinate melt until next time we can chop it up and have a day to day until that day.
Hey, thank you for tuning in.
Hopefully I like this.
Make sure you come back again. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's GMG and Big Phil Speech.
I'm out.